Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Angad. How are you? I'm good, Angad. How are you, Angad? How are you? I'm totally fine. Let's start our live stream. थोड़ा सा लॉग इन कर लेने तो पहले एक्सट्रीम फियर 14 ही है बट मार्केट क्या तो गिरा है Give me one moment. एक मिनट रुक जाओ यार, बस एक मिनट रुक जाओ, मैं करता हूँ चालू। पूरा नहीं, 10 घंटे लग जाते हैं। सम- मेरा कहाँ गया भाई, बताओ कि कौन पासवर्ड आएगा। Okay, let's start our live stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on the live stream. Welcome on the zbit.com's live stream. My name is Yash. I am a live stream host over here, which will be taking care of your crypto journey for the next 4 hours. Okay. So what happens on this live stream? Very simple. I will be talking about the market. If you have any doubts regarding how to trading, how to do any of the stuffs, please come on this live stream. Do a comment section. In the comment section, put your comment regarding whatever doubt, whatever issues, whatever things you want to discuss with me. I will be helping you with that things. Okay. This live stream should be an interactive one where you whatever things, whatever feeling, whatever trade, whatever doubt, whatever question you are asking, it should be on the comment section. Okay. Because that's the one reason why it is a live. It is live because of that one reason that it should be interactive. Okay. Otherwise, I would have just recorded a video and I would have posted it. This is live for one reason that your whatever issues, it should be solved here. Whatever doubts should be solved here. Whatever problem you're having should be solved here. Whatever learning you want to do should be solved here. Okay. So please make sure to keep this live stream completely interactive, and we'll be discussing each and every of this aspect in the live stream, everything whatever is there to discuss, from market update to why the crash happened to every of the things. Okay. So make sure to understand this thing that this live stream should be an interactive one. Whatever issues you're having should be dropped in the comment section. And plus, always make sure that you listen everything properly in this live stream. Why? This live stream offers you not just one, not just two, but more than 3 to 4 benefits for everybody. Welcome user 695894. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. You have came on a very right time because I was right now explaining the benefits of this live stream. What happens on the live stream? What are the benefits you get from this live stream? I'll explain you each and every of those things. Okay. First thing, what do I offer? In the live stream, I offer you a group. That one group is very powerful than any of those indicator over there. Why? Because that group gives you an access to my channel and my trading signals. Whatever trades I'm providing it to you, whatever things I'm providing to you, whatever issues you are having, that group can solve every of the situations. Okay, so that's why being on the group is very important, because in that group you get all the crypto market update, you get assistance of mine whenever you need, plus my trade signals are available over there. And recently I've started one more extra benefit for all of the people. That is what? A Friday giveaway. Every single day I provide a Friday giveaway. What that Friday giveaway says? That Friday giveaway will give you a 10 USDT free of cost, completely free of cost, to all of the users. And see, that 10 USDT is not for everybody. It is applicable for all the people, but winners will be fine. Okay, so if you send me like how to join that Friday giveaway, it's very pretty simple. Like, you just come on the live stream. Whenever I provide you a trade in the group or in the live stream, just select that trade, put it in your app, take a screenshot. It should be clearly mentioned that my trade only. If I'm giving you trade of Ethereum, you are sending me a screenshot of XRP, Solana, BTC, that won't be allowed. Okay, that is strictly not allowed. You won't be eligible for the winning of 10 USDT. Okay, so how to get access, how to get winning of 10 USDT? It's very simple. Whatever trade I provide is the only trade which you will put. Okay, copy my trade, send me the screenshot, and DM me personally your UID number. UID number is very important, because that's the only way in which I can provide you into your account a 10 USDT. Okay, so please make sure UID. If any other random person asks you UID, do not share. But if a person from Zbit asks you regarding your UID, then please do share all of your UID number to that person, because UID is the only way in which I can provide you the USDT which I am giving Friday giveaway 10 USDT. Very simple, like I said, in just a three step. Join my group, wait for my trade, copy at least one trade, and send me the screenshot. With three simple steps, you can win a 10 USDT free of cost every Friday. This is not gonna stop. This is gonna be there for every Friday. Every Friday, you have a chance to win 10 USDT. A free 10 USDT chance you have to win. Welcome user 616021. Yes, and you have heard it right. Every Friday, I'm giving you a giveaway of 10 USDT free. You can receive a free 10 USDT from my side. Just the only thing which you need to do is join my group, take the trade which I provide to you, screenshot, send it to me, DM me your UID, and that's it. You are eligible of receiving 10 USDT free. When will I provide the 10 USDT? It will be provided on 27th of Feb, which is the next Friday. On the next Friday, I will be giving you a 10 USDT. Do not forget, it is applicable for all the users. Applicable for all the users who is in my group. If you are not in my group, sorry, that is not applicable for you. Only and only my group people will be having that thing. And now a lot of big question over there, like, where is the group? How to join the group? It's right in front of you. You just have to tap on the group icon. Can you see? In this is the live stream which you see. This is me who is talking to you, all of people. And you can see the comment section, and there are three options over there. One is a group option, second is the trade option, and third is the deposit option. Now, you just simply need to click on the group option over here. And the time you click on the group option, you will be taken to the zbit.com live with Yash, in which you can see already there are 241 members over here. Yeah, there are already 247 members over here. If we go over here, you can see the Friday giveaway, 10 USDT per person. This Friday, 27 Feb, we are giving a real money to the real trader. Five winners, 10 USDT each. Selected live on the stream. Like, means whoever comes on the live stream is only applicable. Plus, there is no complication, no lucky draw, nothing. Simple. What you need to do is copy at least one trade, copy at least one live trade, take a screenshot of it, and DM me the screenshot and UID. My name is Yash Pawar. You can find me in the members over here. Just simply click on the member and you will find me over here. Can you see Yash Pawar over here? And that's me. So please make sure that you are clicking on Yash Pawar, sending me the direct DM of your screenshot and UID number. Okay, that's the only thing which you need to do, and that's it. Plus, one more thing I would love to tell you, a lot of people, because most of the people they don't know about this. Deposit using link receives one user first Dogecoin free of cost. If you use my link, can you see the link over here? Yes, this is a deposit link. The time you click on it, you will receive two gifts from my side. One is only for the new user and next one is for everybody. Okay, if you are a new user and you do a deposit of more than $3, then I will provide you one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. And if you are not the new user but still want to use my deposit link, then I will give you a zero contract fee, zero fee for limited period of time only if you use my deposit link. Okay, my deposit link can give you an offer of what? Contract fee zero. So please make sure to join this group, and please make sure that you should be able to find the link, which is like almost everywhere. You can clearly see the link. I have also pinned the same message over here. If you click on the pinned message over here, you will see zbit.com live deposit link, plus on top of that the Friday giveaway which I'm giving you right now. So if you have not yet taken the step of joining my group, please join the group. And after that, whenever I provide you the trade, today also I'll provide a trade at that time. What you need to do is copy it, take a screenshot, send it to me. That's all you need to do to get 10 USDT free of cost. 10 USDT free. It's like basically free money. And like you can clearly see, this was my yesterday's stage which I provided. Everybody is sending me the screenshot, everybody sends me the screenshot over here, and those people will be receiving 10 USDT free of cost. So do not forget that you have an option over here to receive 10 USDT free of cost. Got it? Cool. There are more things, just give me one moment. I have to reply on the Telegram group. So let's get started with the live stream. As I have told you all people that we have seen a drop of the crypto market. Crypto market is right now at 66. It is at 66 right now, and we will soon reach maybe 50. That is a possibility. Yes, that is a clearly a possibility that yes, our market may can reach to a 50K as well. I've told you this one thing already very clearly one time that on a day time frame, I can see an ascending triangle chart pattern over here. That ascending triangle chart pattern gave a breakout but couldn't sustain, and then it went back again. Okay, so maybe we can see this same movement, like it just a start, the first drop, to inform you all of the people that this drop will come, and maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we can see the drop up to 59. Yeah, up to 59 we may can see the drop. Okay, that is almost a 60 level. We can achieve that thing very easily. It won't take much of the time. I'm just like waiting for the time. And you can clearly see, like, I don't understand how, but at the time of the whenever the chart pattern is formed, always at the breakout time there are news which is coming outside to impact the breakout, to impact the downward of the market, every of those things. At right now point, what was the reason for such a great fall in the market? What was the reason? If me, you may ask, Like what was the reason for like such kind of drop in the market? Let me explain you this one thing very clearly. I have recorded like all, just give me one moment. Yes. So the Bitcoin has crashed below 65 level, and it is almost like it went till 60. Last we recorded is 64. 64 was the last what we recorded, and after that 64 the market again had a little pullback. Okay, now this pullback can be just a natural correction, or it can be manipulation, which we will work on it, what it is and how to avoid it. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what happened in the market actually. Why was there a drop of such huge, like almost if I take about in a percentage, okay, this is almost 5% of the drop in the market. Why was there a sudden 5 minute of drop in the market? For what reason it was? So what happened in the Bitcoin? Bitcoin dropped more than 5% overnight. The fell it fell below the important psychological level of 65,000. This happened after Trump announced a plan to raise a global tariff to 15%. That guy is, he doesn't want the market to grow. I don't know what, like, see, I get it. See. Trump has debt, huge, huge debt, a trillion amount of debt on US. Okay. But for that, he has to do XYZ of thing, which the his most prioritized and his most favorite move is tariff. To gain money from the outside country to increase his whatever, like wherever, like increase his vault of money, and then to pay that thing as a debt. Okay, in that thing he usually makes his favorite move of tariff. Like we have seen since last year, there has been a global catastrophe because of this tariff attacks which he and he only did on every of the country. We saw the China and USA fight as well, imposing same amount of tariff on each other. So that one thing raised a hell lot of question, like this tariff is good or bad. Definitely it is good for the USA, because they are earning such huge amount of money from the other country, and they are increasing their vault, you can clearly see, which they use for paying the debt. In somewhere cases still, like you can see that dollar is the most dominating factor at right now point in the whole world. Dollar is dominating its economic way, the value way, and also in the trade way. Any of those trade, if you want to do any sort of trade with any sort of world, dollar is the most acceptable. And we tried, like the global trade happens within the USDT only. Okay, with dollar only we have this global trades. So now imposing the tariff increases the what value of the dollar. Imposing the tariff will get US what dollars, and rest of the country who is also paying with a dollar, they are also increasing the supply and demand of the dollar, which is definitely going to increase a very huge growth of the dollar, economic growth of the dollar, which he wants, because he gets somewhere in at some point he is at that, he's at that place where anytime, not, I'm not talking about like in 1 year, in 2 year, in 3 year, but in upcoming 10, in upcoming 5, or in upcoming 20, 30 years, we are able to see that dollar is slowly losing its touch. Dollar is slowly losing his economic value. Dollar is slowly losing his dominance. And there is just like, it's just like one drop of bomb is about to come. Like maybe the mid-history people, they might make their own currency, and which can dominate, because most of the let's say the most valuable trade comes from that side. Okay, the Russia, the China, your India, and there are more countries over there which has the dominating trade value. In this side, yes, there is Europe, there is UK, there is USA, but at the same point, Europe and USA, they are not having that good amount of relationship between each other, because of the whatever threats was given by the Trump again for the Greenland, that I want Greenland, you empty that place and blah blah blah. I think that there has been some like small, I won't say cold war, but a cold threat. that something big might happen if you don't follow my XYZ rule or regulations according to the Trump. Okay. Now, these things can make, you can clearly see, like, yes, Trump has one big factor, that 1 to 5 year, there is nobody who can dominate USA at this point. Like 1 to 5 year, there is no dominance, but soon can be. Now he need to understand that he is making a lot of enemy by imposing just tariffs. Like whatever trade happens in the global happens with the US dollars, and whatever tariff is imposing, they are going to receive and like exchange the money and every of those things with the dollars, increasing the strength of the dollars, increasing the supply and demand of the dollars. Plus on top of that, he is seeking a huge amount of money. Like see, 15% is huge for a country, because see, when a global trade happens, it does not happen for lakhs or crores. It happens for more than millions and billions of dollars. Okay, that's how the global trade works. We are not feeding one house; we are feeding millions of houses in that in that country or whatever. Okay, so if a country has to create any sort of trade, they are not just creating for very small amount of time, small amount of money, like thousands of dollars. No, they are creating for millions and billions of dollars. It can be anything. It can be the military assistance. It can be the agriculture trade. It can be the industrial trade. It can be the mineral trade. It can be oil trade. Any sort of trade. At right now point, he's imposing 15% tariff on every of those people, which we have seen this one thing. Whenever a tariff attack is happening, whenever and any sort of tariff is getting imposed by USA, we have seen such kind of results, which is a heavy drop in the market. Why that happens? They know this one thing: whenever we have a tariff attack on any sort of country, what is going to happen? First major thing is trade is going to get imbalanced. Big investors, see, we are retailers. To us, tariff is like, we are not paying. It's the country's problem. But country's problem is a big investor problem as well, because that big investor is the one who is making those trade happen. Okay, so you need to understand this one thing, that any of those cryptocurrency or the stock market or any kind of other market, trading with the crude oil, trading with the commodities, trading with the indices, they are the big investor who is investing in the money. Now at this point, whenever the tariff attack happens, they have priorities. It's not just another day for them. It is a literally like a major impact for them, because now they have to prioritize. Do I need to prioritize my risky assets? Do I need to prioritize my other investment? Or do I need to prioritize the official, like whatever the global trade is? Because these big investors are the one who is having those global trade. Like they are the, like big companies are the one who is like having the trades and every of those things, like with the global. Okay, not the country. The governments are not the one who is trading like the global trades. It happens with the investors, the big companies of the farmer company, the agriculture company, the industrial company, the blah 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 blah. There are so many countries, there are so many companies as well. So the government is not the one who is participating on that, but the major impact happens on who? Big investors. And the big investors, whenever such news happens, they have this one very specific thing, that avoid the risky asset investment. Which is the risky asset investment? Are Bitcoin, are cryptocurrency. Yet, yes, it is the most dominating coin out there in the world at right now place, who is more valuable, more stronger than the dollar, but still, it is not widely accepted. It is still not accepted in every sort of the corner of the world. It is not accepted mainly by major governments out there. Citizens have a trust issues. If his government says like, okay, we are 100% accepting it, then and then only the citizens of rest of the people, they starts accepting it. But if they are not, if this is not getting accepted, if they are not, if it's not getting accepted by the rest of the world out there, then what happens? If it's not getting accepted by the government, then what happens? People still look it as a risky asset still. And cryptocurrency, yes. Why? Because most of the people are unaware about it in one side, and some of the people are like having very less clue of what does it mean, what is cryptocurrency, What kind of coin is it that which is so valuable out there? Why people are doing like crazy trading about it? Why? And that big question affects the market because there is no credibility of the cryptocurrency. When such kind of thing happens, most of the big investors, they try to avoid investing in the cryptocurrency and they try to take the money out because they know this impact can cause a drop of the market. Rather than losing more money, I should be that one person who should be doing forced selling. Such kind of tariff attack news can make crypto exchanges, big crypto exchanges, do the major like force selling. Plus the leverage trader people, they also have to force exit the trade. Plus the big investors, if they have XYZ amount of recently made investment or whatever investment they have already made, they have to shift some things to save themselves from making an extreme loss. Welcome user 8287977. Welcome on the live stream. I'm explaining you regarding what the drop was about, why the drop happened, and every of those things. Okay, so please be active on the live stream. I'll share you all the updates regarding why the drop happened, what is the reason. The main reason is a Trump who imposed 15% of tariff on the people. Okay, global tariff to 15%. Later in the morning, Bitcoin recovered slightly. It climbed back to 65,000. It was trading around 65,700. Even right now, it is at that similar range of 65,983. Somewhere in that very similar range, the market is. It was trading, but overall, the market mood remains very negative. And we are able to see that I am very shocked and surprised that the fear grid index is still 14. Okay, yesterday it was 14. Yesterday we didn't had such kind of huge drop in the market, but today it should have dropped maybe by 10, maybe by 11, maybe by 9, but it hasn't dropped, and that's a surprising thing. Why did the Trump tariff shake the crypto market? What did the Trump do? Trump used the section 122 of 1974 Trade Act to impose 15% of tariff on imports. This move overrode a previous Supreme Court rejection of the similar measures, caused a major controversy in the USA, created uncertainty about the trade policy. See, he discussed the same thing with the Supreme Court. Supreme Court overruled it, not overruled like he made like, let's not discuss it right now. I'll give you another date or something like that. But he went by section 122 and imposed that trade. 1 second. And he imposed that trade. Okay, this overruled a previous Supreme Court rejection of the similar measure, caused a major controversy in USA. Like I said, the Supreme Court rejected his appeal of like trade policy going up to like the trade policy going up to one, like canceling the trade policy of 15%. It's just like the market is getting rejected. I'm more interested in that. Okay, rather than explaining you this situation, I'm getting more and more interested in like the rejection which is happening at right now point, till where it can go. Am I losing an opportunity to take a trade right now? But I don't know. But let me just quickly wrap it up what I want to discuss with you all people, and then we'll straight up go to the market, because I don't know why it's something looks very interesting at what is happening outside the market, like happening inside the market at right now point. Created uncertainty about the trade policy. He has also recently threatened the financial sanctions on China and the EU. Like I said, he's not having a great relations with the European Union and the China, which is like European is somewhere on his side, China is completely on the other side. And I have told you this one thing already. This other side people, mainly you can call it a BRICS, like Brazil, Russia, China, US, and Switzerland, something I don't know, S, South Africa. I don't know what S stands for, but those people, they are already in the talk like of kind of like ignoring Trump or having a very huge, what you can say, opposed act on the Trump on the dollar. If they may like, there are controversy situation. I'm not saying this is a very commitment thing, but there are the controversy which is happening. Like maybe they are making their own currency which can be stronger than the dollar, because to be very honest, this side of the people are the major one who is doing the trades. Okay, and recently we have seen that Europe and India are also strengthening the trade relations of making the mother of the deal, which is like zero import, zero tax, like everything, nothing is like they are not having a lot of tariffs on each other. Okay, so that makes this one thing. Like USA sometime, like we can see the USA at one point at a very corner, and rest of the people are in the one side. Okay, now we have to make sure to understand like where this one side things will go, how we will see USA will make more such laws or more such thing, because obviously Trump is going to fight to reclaim the dollar strength, to make it more stronger and more stronger, so that he doesn't have the second competitor. Okay, so why does the crypto hurt? When the government includes an aggressive trade policy, investors get nervous, market becomes uncertain, people move out of the risk asset. Like I said, the priority changes whenever there is such kind of like trade impact, or when you talk about like whenever there is such kind of tariff attacks which can threaten the global peace of the trade. Before, to be very honest, before Trump, trade was going great. Okay, there was no such things like like one country is at a very loss, one country is at a very huge profit. There was nothing, everything was a complete balance. At the time he became the president, he's just trying to make what is a trade, the global trade, very imbalanced. And that, like somewhere around this, my personal opinion, that he's trying to strengthen the supply and the demand of the US dollar, because all the global trade happens because of the dollar. If he does such kind of things, the dollar has demand. Obviously 15% tariff is there, most and the most people, like the dollar will be used a lot. If dollar uses a lot, dollars dominant trades a lot, dollars if using a lot, the supply will be also increased. Every of those things is looking into, like according to my perspective, which I feel is, there are two things. One, he wants to clear the debt. There is more than 36 trillions of debt on the USA, for the like the World Bank and some like XYZ. There are two to three things, okay, where he has such kind of debt to pay. Okay, now he's doing all this kind of stuff to gather money, plus creating the dominance of dollar. Okay, so we will see. Like I really believe, like not this week, not this year, not 2 to 3 years, but very, very, very soon we are very close to war. Now, what kind of war it will be, nobody knows. If whether it will be cold war, whether it will be a trade war, whether it will be just a tariff attacks, whether it will be just more than that, or can we see a big change in a global in the financial sector, where maybe the cryptocurrency can be like accepted worldwide? Maybe, because if you look into this one situation, like leave these traditional currencies, US dollar, yen, yuan, INR, blah 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 blah. There are so many things. Leave all those currency at one side. Focus on what? Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is what? A currency which is used for transaction, which is used for deal, which is just like any other currency, just like any other currency to use. Like you can see this one thing, like at a very, 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 very start of the Bitcoin, that we had seen one story, like there was one guy who bought a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin. So what does it say? Is it about the pizza? Is it about the 10,000 Bitcoin? No. What is it about? It is about the transaction. That yes, the cryptocurrency can be used for the day-to-day transactions. Cryptocurrency can be used for day-to-day any of the circumstances. It's just like cryptocurrency is not accepted worldwide at right of point, because it is not stable. That is the one thing. That cryptocurrencies are not stable. That's the one reason why we are seeing that not all the government are accepting it, because they are also in this situation. Like let's fully understand the cryptocurrencies before accepting it completely, and to make such coin acceptable, such coin as in to make a coin which is so volatile acceptable, there are always a drawbacks. One day the price hikes, second day the price drops, and that will impact in the consumer plus the person, the retailer. Both it will be affecting both of the people. So we have to understand this one thing, like most of the government are trying to find like the way to make cryptocurrency stable, but it is not happening. Why? Because as it's a global market, plus on the top of that thing, like it is still considered as a very risky asset. Okay, so to avoid the dominance of the crypto market, to avoid the dominance of the dollar. Cryptocurrency can be very huge helpful because any sort of global trade can happen with the cryptocurrency. We have known a very huge example of Russia. At the time when Ukraine and Russia war was happening, what do we saw? We saw major brands, we saw major banks, we saw major global banks, world banks, not providing investment, not providing support, financial support to the Russia, not for the military, not for the agriculture, not for any of the sort of things. Everybody raised their hand that we don't want to support you, we don't want to provide help to you, we don't want to be even the medium for you to like. Obviously, if there is a war happening in a country, that does not mean that other part of the trades, like the normal trades of the minerals, of the oils, of the agricultures, of the spice and all this kind of trade will stop. No, obviously it won't stop, because a country has to provide, a country has to run. Now in that situation, when all of the most, like not like all of, but most of the bigger bank which avoided any sort of transactions of Russia with any other country, not being a middle person over there, not become the medium of the transaction, not become a medium of the trade. What did they do? What did a Russian do? Russia did. What did Russia did? Russia made the global trade happen with the simple crypto transaction. World Bank didn't support, major bank didn't support, people were against it, brands were against it, but they still made the transaction done. They showed all the world in that moment that was very clear that cryptocurrency doesn't require a bank's permission. Cryptocurrency doesn't require a government's power. Nothing. If you have it, you can make any sort of transaction in any part of the world with just one click of your crypto wallet, and that transaction can be done. It will be closed. Okay. You need to understand this one thing. It's a very big thing which happened. It happened back time, but that was the one thing which was made very clear to the whole world, that cryptocurrency is eliminating a big concern of all the big investors. Like they all big investors have this one thing, like the bank is going to ask them about a lot of interest, a lot of this, a lot of that. Now cryptocurrency avoided that thing, making dollar look small, making the system, the banking system look small, making the government power look small. And that was the one time when, because of that one sort of thing where he used cryptocurrency as a transaction or trade, at that time we saw the crypto market hit 100K because of this one news that he used cryptocurrencies to complete the trade. And that is a very good impact, a very big slap, you can say, on all of the market out there, all of the bank out there, all of the government out there. And that's the power of the cryptocurrency. And that's the one thing why it is so volatile as well. You cannot control a complete more than billions of people in a trade. You cannot control their sentiment. And at that moment, when this sentiment changes so fast because of the like trade imbalance which is happening. Okay. Sometime I go out of the topic, came back. Crypto is considered as a risk on asset, meaning it does well when the investor feel confidence, but it suffers when investors are scared. It's like the same, like the dollar, like there are stable coins, you all people know this is that Tether, USDT, USDC, they have a stable coins. Even if investors are confident, it stays the same. Even if the investors are scared, it stays the same. But cryptocurrency, no. Cryptocurrency is not that currency which can be stayed the same even when the dollar is there. Like if the investors are confident, the price they are going to invest when very huge, because we saw in the late of after August or after September of 2025, we saw that one very specific thing, that lot of the investors are in a trend that they all need their big pharma company, big technology company, big tech company, they all need to buy a huge amount of Bitcoin and to make their company's backbone into the cryptocurrency so that everybody can save a lot and huge amount of money. Okay. What happened across the market? Total crypto market dipped to 3.2%. Crypto fear grid index fell to 5/100. The level hasn't been since March 2020 COVID crash. Over 500 million is liquidation occurred in 2000 in 24 hours. $500 million liquidated in 2000 in 24 hours. Okay. Meanwhile, gold rose to 2.6% last week. Gold now trading at 5,000, approaching a new all-time high, and the SPS 500 is just below its previous high. This shows the investors are moving into the traditional safe asset like gold. Like I said to you, their priority changes. Cryptocurrency is currently the biggest casualty. Bitcoin image as a digital gold is being cautioned right now. What are institutions doing? At this point, what they should do? And to be very frank, I'll just tell you one thing. Okay. For all the people it is out there, I'm stating one fact out there. Even if Bitcoin drops to 50, even if Bitcoin drops to 40, Bitcoin will again reclaim 126 for very sure. It will reclaim that thing for very sure, because I'll tell you why. Do you know what is the market cap right now? 2.33 was the last which I know. Let me just check the recent one. I don't buy this like this. Yeah, 2.28. It was 2.33 trillion yesterday. Today is 2.28 trillion. Okay. Now you have to understand this one very specific thing. We were a 4 trillion market cap. 4 trillion. Bitcoin market cap was 4 trillion. So not Bitcoin is like specifically Bitcoin, but the crypto market cap was of 4 trillion. We lost more than 2.7 or 2.8. 2.7 to 2.8 trillions are wiped out from the market. Gone. Now you need to understand this one thing. Doesn't matter. That 2.7 or 2.8 trillion will be back in the market because of one huge reason. Two things. This being institutional people, they are gonna have, like, they have two options right now in front of them. Okay, what is that option? First thing, they, like, the people who started the trend in the late 2025. Okay, maybe from the September, maybe from the October, maybe from the August, I guess. Okay, so from that time there was one trend that every of the major corporate companies, every of the major institutional companies, they were going for a Bitcoin cryptocurrency buying for crazy. Rather than going, see, like these big companies, they have a huge profits, and they don't know where to keep it. They can't keep it in the bank because bank is going to eat up their money a lot with the interest and blah blah kind of stuff. Now they usually invest in the, maybe the bank bonds, maybe in the gold, maybe in the oil, maybe in somewhere. They will invest that money. They won't keep that money sitting at one place, because that is a rich mentality. A rich mentality tells you this one thing, that the money sitting at one place for more than 1 month is a waste of money. So they don't keep money sitting at one place. They keep it running. Now for them, what is an option? For them, stock is an option. For them, commodities are option. For them, gold is an option. For them, minerals are the option. For them, there are so many different options. But at that point, because of MicroStrategy, a public company of Michael Saylor, who, like, they were, I don't know about the background of the Michael Saylor, but they were not just focused on the Bitcoin. Before that, they were focused on so many things, but he dropped each and every of those things, sold his all the estate, and invested everything into the Bitcoin at one go, and became that one company to make the profit more than 400 to 500% profit in less than a year, and became one of the most richest company out there. Why? Because it was having a backbone of 6 lakh Bitcoin. Today it is 7 lakh, I guess. Today it is 7 lakh something. But it became a very famous company, a very financial, well-stable company, a very rich company, because of the backbone which they were having of 6 lakh Bitcoin. Just Bitcoin, I'm like telling you all people, but they had different coins as well, like maybe Ethereum, maybe something, which led to major institutional people out there to invest in the Bitcoin because they knew that this can be an ultimate backbone and ultimate investment strategy for all these big companies, because these big companies, they have huge money. They don't know where to put it, and Bitcoin was that one place where they can use it. And I'll tell you why. There were two reasons for it. First, yes, you are getting your money double, triple, four times, five times, six times, seven times, eight times, nine times, 10 times, maybe more than that. And second thing, this exact same thing, cryptocurrency, can also be used for transaction in their deals. These institutional people, they have so many deals to make for their company, for their trade, for this, for that. Cryptocurrency became that one part, because not just you are having a backbone, but at the same point, at any financial circumstances, at any financial dip or any financial crisis you are having, you can use the same to use for your transaction. Without the bank, without the government, you can do it. And that was the one very specific reason why cryptocurrency was boomed this much, because of all the institutional people investing here. No government, no bank. And that was the one thing, like a dream job, like a dream come true for all the big investors, because they don't want to deal with the bank, because the bank, you like, bank takes advantage of the big investors. Obviously they have to pay a hefty amount of percentage just for making one, like, the transaction, the medium or everything. In between there is a small cut which they don't like. Their small cut can be our lifetime achievement. Okay, by the way, what institutions are doing, institutions are pulling out the money. According to the coin glass, US spot ETF had 321 million net outflow last week. Like, compared to till the last day to last week, that huge amount of drop was there. After that, this marked the fifth straight week of negative flow. This means large investors are withdrawing money instead of buying. What experts are saying, Jeff 5, COO, BTSE, this sudden tariff increase causing the investor to sell crypto in fear for the bigger market decline. Okay, you need to understand this one thing as well. I forgot to tell you that this institution people, like, why I said that yes, for very 100 and 200 and 300% sure, why we are able to see the Bitcoin market again back to 200 126 level. Why? Rich people will never make their XYZ amount of money go lose for nothing. By hook or by crook, they are gonna again gain that whatever loss. Michael Saylor company reported more than 12 billions of loss in the crypto market in their report. Now, do you really think that they are not going to recover the loss? That's not like this mentality. Like, or like, if you want to understand regarding the mentality of rich, they don't make their losses. By hook or by crook, they will gain the profit. They will gain back their losses again. And in this situation, how are they going to do it? Is by investing again. Because big institution people and all these kind of people, they know one thing for very specific. What is that one thing they know for very specific? Is that other than those institution people itself, Bitcoin cannot rise up again. Retailers can never push the market up to 4 trillions of market cap. Never. They are not able to do it. They are not capable of that. They know this one thing. And second advantage to it, one, they are going to invest it. But second advantage, what is an advantage in investing at this point? The investment advantage is, now they are going to find the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the XRP, the Solana, or whatever XYZ coin they want to invest at the most cheapest price. In 2025, the major people invested was from the 80 to 120 level they bought. At this point, all the institution people have a major advantage, that they have found Bitcoin at the most cheapest price. 50 to 60 is the most cheapest price at this point they can find. That will be an advantage of them. One, they are gonna invest, they are gonna buy Bitcoin at the cheapest price. This same price gonna push up the previous loss covered with the new profit. Why? Because they are started to buy from the bottom because they have started to buy from the 50 level, 60 level. Do not think that these institutional people are gone out of the market or they are never going to invest back in the market. Do not think that. Why? I'll tell you. Because at this point, they are just waiting for that one moment. I DM you, user 628643. I DM you. Let what you DM me. I didn't receive any DM by the way. Like what DM? Like, can you just tell me your Insta, Telegram name or something so that I can refresh my memory of what you are talking about? User 628643, please. Can you tell me, user six? Are you an Indian person or you are an Indonesian person? Okay. So can you tell me, please, what I am DM to you? I am DM to means what? If you have DM me, can you just tell me your Telegram name? What is your Telegram name? So I can tell you. Hi Noriburu. Hi user 57. Hi sir. Hello Noriburu. Hello. Please user 628643. Can you tell me regarding like what's your Telegram name so that I can understand in which DM I have to check? Like what's your Telegram name? When did you DM me? Regarding what you DM me? Can you just please tell me regarding that thing? User 686288643. Please tell me regarding these things. Like for what? Your Telegram name and what was the DM related? It was, is it related the Friday giveaway? Is it related understanding the crypto market? Is it related understanding the trade? What it is, please tell me in the comment section. Please text on the comment section what was the DM regarding. Let me refresh my memory and I will help you with it. Okay. I'm here for all of you people help. Just do tell me what was it regarding. Because I don't receive one DM, I receive multiple DMs in which you were who I how would I know? Okay, till the time he comes back, let's finish our topic. Bitcoin US spot ETF had 320 million in net outflow last week. This marked the fifth straight week of negative flow. This means the large investors are withdrawing money instead of buying. What experts are saying is the sudden tariff increase is causing investors to sell crypto in fear of the bigger market decline. Marcus, this is Marcus of the head research of the 10x research. He said this isn't just one bad headline, it is a liquidity problem. The market looks like a typical bear market phase: low confidence, weak demand, uncertainty, and future prediction. Standard new forecast. The Bank Standard Chartered says that cut it 2026 Bitcoin price target now predicts 50k. 50k can be the next target of the Bitcoin. 1 second. Okay, so it may test the 500 level as well, and the real bottom may not be not form until then. The market prediction agrees on the poly market. 62% of user believes the Bitcoin will fall below $50 this year. This aligns the standard chartered outlook, a technical damage before this crash. The trader were buying a support around 67. That level is now broken. Bull must reclaim 67,500 quickly. If not, another wave of liquidation could happen. This crypto falling while gold is rising. Here is a key. Gold is behaving like a safe haven. Bitcoin is currently behaving like a high risk tech stock. Bigger picture: aggressive trade policy, global tariff hike, military tension, weak liquidity, institutional outflows, and extreme fear is the one which is making the market drop more down and down and down. So that was the complete explanation of why the crypto market is down, why we are able to see the straight drop of the market. And yes, we are in the very corrective position at right now point. This is a very corrective position. Maybe we will see Bitcoin may go up to the supply again, or may can drop down too. We will consider this thing. We will go through every of those coins one by one, and we will look what the coins look like, how it will form, what kind of trade we can take. Shall we go short today? Shall we go long today? We will look into this. But just before that, I want to tell you, all of the user on the live stream, please do not forget to join my group. When you click on the group icon over here, you will be taken to the zibit.com live with Yash. And this group will, like, you have free, where is free, where is free, where is free, yeah, Friday giveaway, free 10 USDT you can receive just by doing what? Copy my trade, take a screenshot, send it to me. That's it. That's it. Got it? So please make sure that now, like, soon I will start providing you the trade. Soon I will start giving you the trade. After taking that trade, take a screenshot, send it to me in the group. Do not send UID in the group. UID is a privacy thing. It should not be shared in the group. Share it to me personally. Okay. Coin market overview, crypto market overview. Bitcoin is at 66,355. Ethereum at 1,924. BNB is 611. Solana still at 80 level. Okay, Solana is having that same level thing, like 80 and blah blah thing. Solana is like same thing. 80, it was 84, $4 drop, not a big major thing. Now, one very specific, I'm very surprised by this thing, that Solana, sorry, XRP compared to cryptocurrency of Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, XRP is the one which is most stable compared to these three coins. Welcome user 572090. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Welcome user 5950842. Welcome on the live stream. Do not forget to join my group and earn a $10 free Friday giveaway, free 10 USDT for all of the winners. Who is gonna be a winner? A person who just copy at least one live trade of me. Understand this. People are sending me random screenshot of some trade which I am not giving. So understand this one thing, how the trade is working. You have to send a screenshot of the trade which I provide. Okay, you can see in the group, I give you trades over here. 1 second. Yeah, can you see? The only trade which comes in the group is the one which you will have to take and give a screenshot, like this, like this. These are the things which you have to do. You don't have to take the random trade somewhere and tell me that I have taken a trade, now give me $10. No, it is not going to be acceptable. For you to get accepted for the Friday giveaway, you need to make sure that you are providing the screenshot of the trade which I am giving to you in the group. Now, where and how to join the group? Very simple. It's actually very simple of how to join the group. You just need to simply click on the group icon. That's it. That's it. Such a simple thing. It's not like you have to go somewhere. You just have to click a simple click and you will be getting to zibit.com live with Yash. Friday giveaway is there this Friday, 27th of Feb. I will be giving 10 USDT to the next round of winner. First round of winner were Angad Yadav, Nuri Boro, and Rishabh. These three were the past week's winner. This week winners, maybe it can be you as well. So make sure to participate just by trading with my coins and sending me the screenshot. That's it. Do not forget it. Compared to like I was telling to all of you people that compared to I really think that XRP is gonna boom a lot in upcoming days. In upcoming days, we might see XRP going maybe to 5, maybe to 10, maybe to $20 as well. Why? Because XRP is the one coin which is staying the most stable compared to in any kind of drop. In any kind of drop, it is staying stable. It is staying stable. It is not having such huge what you can say a huge volatility, huge manipulation in the money, in the price. It is staying 1.4 for a longer period of a time. It can go up to 1.2, 1.1, and that's all. It again comes back to the very stable. Rest of the coin, we are able to see that Bitcoin is dropping from 67 to 64. Such kind of huge drop we are seeing. Ethereum also huge drop we can see. But in the Bitcoin, in the XRP, we are not able to see that huge drop. That's a very good amount of thing for XRP. Fear and greed index is spotting, which is false over here. It should be around 10, 9, 8, or 7, something like that, because 500 millions were gone off the market. Okay, $500 million were gone out of the market after the tariff. Trump announced its tariff attack on 15% global tariff. Market cap 2.28 trillion, volume 89.56 billion today. And if we talk about Bitcoin treasury, we can still see the same thing. There are no changes over here. 1.2 million Bitcoin supply held. This is the major company which is holding a lot of Bitcoin over here. And the biggest one, like I said in the starting, that MicroStrategy is that one company who made other people follow him. He is holding 7,12,647 Bitcoin. 7,12,647 Bitcoin he is holding. So, and he's actually the one who is having the major loss as well. 12 billions of loss we can expect. We are expecting from the like whatever report he did. Strategy is at 12 billion loss as well. Okay, because majorly the things which recently they bought is at the 80 to 120 level. Now Bitcoin has dropped to 60 level. That's the one reason why we are able to see that 12% value of drop in 12 billion value dropped in strategy. In the altcoin, there are also newer coins which is coming. Pipin is still at the top. Kite, CC, Sky, PaxG, Zauti. Zauti is basically our gold. Okay, XAU Zao is our gold. XAG is silver. Okay, you can see on here as well. If you go, can you see Zao USDT? This is a gold. Okay, this is gold. Do not forget it. And user 895647, welcome user 636453. Do not forget to join the group of the zbit.com live with Yash. Where is the group? Group is over here. Just simply click on the group. That's the group. Click zbit.com live with Yash. Join the group and enjoy the perks of free 10 USDT every Friday. That's gold, and XAG will be XGI will be at the bottom, and this is your silver. Silver is trading at 86.87, gold is trading at 5,000. Very huge difference. Crypto ETF. If we talk about ETF, last week was 20.62, but last month was 873 was gone out. Only 20.62 million came inside and 873 was gone out of the market. Strongest month was July 2025, where we saw 11 billions of inflow, and weakest month was November, where we saw 4.93 billions of outflow. In which ETF you can see IBIT, the most top at the most top right now. Crypto share price 38.42, volume 2.38 billion, market cap they're having is of 51.24 billion they're having. Okay, these are all the ETF, all the ETF. You can clearly see over here if they are doing the spot are the one who is just buying, they are not holding. Spot are the one who is just buying. Futures you can see brokerage, Bitcoin future is just like they are holding the price. Okay, spot, most of the ETMs are of spot only. Okay, and we can see IBIT fertility is the number 2, which is holding 13 billion. Grayscale Bitcoin 10.54 billion, ETHA iShare Ethereum 6.22 billion, BTC Grayscale Bitcoin Mini holding 3.29 billion. So these are the all the major ETFs who buys cryptocurrency like crazy. Okay, mostly is this IBIT. This IBIT is of the BlackRock CEO Larry Finch. He has made a Bitcoin trust, who, like, rather than just doing the traditional way of finance, he started doing the Bitcoin investment, like consider like a future investment as well. IBIT exchange trade fund, 15.24 billion market cap is having. That huge amount of money he is holding at this point. 15 1.24 billion. If he decides tomorrow to sell every of those things, the whole crypto value will be crashed. IBIT flow. See, you can clearly track the flow as well. None of the people are investing. I bid on 2026 to 20, which is 3 day ago, invested 64.5 billion, 5 million. And on 19 they took out 164 million. You can see, clearly see all the minus are those which is been taken out from the market. All the red ones are those which is given back to the market. One major thing which we can see is almost in the February we can clearly see red. And those people which you can see dash are those people who are not doing anything in the market, like not buying, not selling, not doing anything. Okay, so these are, like, mostly we can see March is red. Mostly March, sorry, February we can see is red. Maybe in the March we may see the green. Always see, make sure to remember this one thing. Whenever you are tracking the market, whenever you are tracking any sort of situation, if always go on the, where was it, crypto ETF. When you go on the crypto ETF, make sure to check the day, the previous day or today. Make sure to check it if there has been some kind of investment over here. If there has been some kind of investment in the market will move according to it. Okay, if there has been like a lot of minus, that day we might expect a loss in the market. That day we might expect a drop of the market. Okay, always make sure to understand to read this overview and the flow of the IBIT. Bitcoin ETF, if we see IBIT holding 51 million close, I want to see 60 point. Okay, yesterday like basically today they didn't do anything. On 20 they made an investment of 64.51 million. IBIT, you can specifically think they are just taking out money, 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 taking out money. Very less they are providing inside the market, and heavily they are taking outside of the market. That we are able to see in the market today. Okay. We'll see one by one thing, everything. 24-hour liquidation, 508 million gone of the market, out of which long liquidation was 435 point, like all the people were holding for long, they went for loss of 435 million. Short people were 373.75 million. Okay. Trump, like top liquidation event of all the time. 10th October 2025, Trump threatens 100% tariff on China. 19 billion was wiped. Rumor of ALM crackdown mining, 9.4 billion. 19 May again. Tesla reversal on BTC payment, 9 billion. XRP, that's why I'm saying XRP compared to rest of the coin, XRP is having the least of the investment, like liquidation, compared to any other things. Solana, Ethereum, and this top three, XRP is the least one. That's why we are able to see that XRP is more stable than those coins. That is the one reason why we are able to see this. Oversold is 3%, overbought is 1.3%. Welcome JD Singh 96. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you want to earn free 10 USDT, please make sure to join my group zbit.com live. I give Friday giveaway over here, free 10 USDT for per person. हिंदी में बताऊं तो अगर आप मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो जो है zbit.com live with th, उसमें ऑलरेडी 242 मेंबर है. अगर आप ये ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो तो आपको मिलता है फ्राइडे गिव अवे, जिसमें फ्री के 10 यूएसडीटी मैं प्रोवाइड करता हूं सभी लोगों को. सब लोगों को 10 यूएसडीटी फ्री प्रोवाइड करता हूं, सभी लोगों को मतलब कि अप्लीकेबल सब लोगों के लिए है, पर विनर उसमें से 5 होंगे. ठीक है, तो अगर आप उनमें से लकी विनर होंगे तो आपको मिलेगा 10 यूएसडीटी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. करना कुछ भी नहीं है, सिर्फ मेरा जो ग्रुप है वो ज्वाइन करो। एक पहली चीज वो हो गई। दूसरी चीज, इसी ग्रुप में मैं हमेशा क्रिप्टो के सिग्नल प्रोवाइड करता हूँ आपको ट्रेड देने के लिए, ठीक है। तो जो भी मैं ट्रेड देता हूं उसे कॉपी करो, अपने ऐप में लगाओ एंड उसका स्क्रीनशॉट मुझे भेजो। बस इतनी सी चीज करनी है। पर जो मैं ट्रेड देता हूं उसी चीज का स्क्रीनशॉट भेजना है। ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने ट्रेड इथेरियम का दिया, आपने बीटीसी का भेज दिया, तो वो नहीं चलेगा। जो कॉइन का मैं भेज रहा हूं वही कॉइन पे आपको ट्रेड लगाना है और उसी का स्क्रीनशॉट मुझे भेजना है। जैसे आप स्क्रीनशॉट भेज देते हो, आप एलिजिबल हो जाते हो 10 यूएसडी पाने के लिए, ठीक है। आपको अगर मैं एग्जांपल देता हूं तो मैं एग्जांपल दिखाता हूं आपको, एक सेकेंड। ये मेरा कल का ट्रेड पकड़ लो आप, ये मेरे कल का ट्रेड था 12 यूएसडीटी का। इसमें लोगों ने स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा, स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा, स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा, तो आपको ऐसे एक स्क्रीनशॉट भेजने हैं उसमें, ठीक है। जैसे ही आप स्क्रीनशॉट भेज देते हो आप एलिजिबल हो जाते हो फ्राइडे गिव अवे का, जिसमें आपको 10 यूएसडीटी फ्री की मिल सकती है। अगर आपको फ्री 10 यूएसडीटी मिलना चाहिए तो प्लीज गिव अवे और मेरा फ्राइडे मतलब मेरा zbit.com लाइव यश का ग्रुप ज्वाइन करो। अब ये ग्रुप कहां से ज्वाइन करते हैं, बड़ा सिंपल सा सवाल है ये भी। ये ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हैं यहां से। ये आप यहाँ पे लाइव देख पा रहे हो मुझे, राइट। ये यहाँ पे मेरा लाइव चालू है। अब इसी लाइव में यहाँ पे ये नीचे में ग्रुप का ऑप्शन है, ठीक है। ये ट्रेड का ऑप्शन, ये है डिपॉजिट का ऑप्शन, और ये आखिरी है ग्रुप का ऑप्शन। जैसे ही आप ये ग्रुप का ऑप्शन ज्वाइन कर ग्रुप के ऑप्शन पे क्लिक करते हो तो आप पहुंच जाते हो zbit.com लाइव विद यश पे, ठीक है। ज्वाइन करो, टेलीग्राम का ग्रुप है ये, ज्वाइन करो इसे। अगर आपको कोई भी सवाल आते हैं, कोई भी चीज आपको नहीं समझ में आ रही है, जीबिट नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, ट्रेड कैसे करते हैं वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, जिबिट को यूज कैसे करते समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, कोई भी सवाल हो प्लीज आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछो। मैं आपको उस चीज का जवाब का जो भी हल होगा वो मैं प्रोवाइड करके दूंगा, ठीक है। ट्रेड ढूंढते हैं। हायर टाइम फ्रेम पे मैं पहले ट्रेंड पता करना चाहता हूँ कि ट्रेंड चालू है आज। आज का भी ट्रेंड डाउन ट्रेंड ही दिख रहा है। अप ट्रेंड तो कोई दिखने की चांसेस है ही नहीं। एक बड़ा ब्रेकआउट मिला था यहाँ बीच में, पर ये ब्रेकआउट सस्टेन नहीं हो पाया। ये एक चीज मेंशन करने लायक है कि हमारा ब्रेकआउट कभी सस्टेन नहीं कर पाया। हमें ब्रेकआउट मिला था, मैंने सब लोगों को बोला था कि ये डिसेंडिंग ट्रायंगल चार्ट पैटर्न है, यहाँ पे जब भी ब्रेकआउट मिले हमें एंट्री लेनी है डाउन की। और लेवल रहेगा हमारा 59 तक का, मतलब 60 से 59 तक का हमारा लेवल रहेगा। 9 9 से 10% का ड्रॉप मिलेगा हमें फॉर श्योर। अब इस ड्रॉप में हमें एक चीज देखी कि अभी ब्रेकआउट मिला, पर ब्रेकआउट फिर वापस से ऊपर चले गया था। अभी नेचुरल रिजेक्शन है कि वो मैनिपुलेशन है, अब ये चीज हम धीरे 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 समझते हैं। आज हमें क्या करना है मार्केट में वो चीज भी समझते हैं। 4 आवर का अगर मैं एक ट्रेंड देखूं, अगर मैं 1 आवर पे ट्रेंड देखूं, मतलब वन डे पे मार्केट गिर रहा है, ठीक है। उसके बाद में यहाँ पे 4 आवर में अभी वो मार्केट थोड़ा रिजेक्शन बना रहा है, मतलब एक नेचुरल करेक्शन बोलूँ इसको या फिर रिट्रेसमेंट बोलूँ, ये तुम्हारी मर्जी। अभी हम चीज देख पा रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि मार्केट एक रिट्रेस करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, वन डे में गिर रहा है और 4 आवर में अपोजिट काम हो रहा है। 4 आवर में मार्केट ऊपर जा रही है, ये एक हल्का रिजेक्शन पकड़ के चलो। हो सकता है आने वाले टाइम पे मार्केट सीधी और नीचे गिर जाए हमारी, जो इस लेवल को नीचे क्रॉस करे, तो हमारे पास एक ऐसा ऑप्शन बन जाता है जहां पे हम बाय के लिए जा सकते हैं, सॉरी सेल के लिए वापस से जा सकते हैं। इनवर्स फेयर वैल्यू गैप। नहीं पर अच्छा, बिटकॉइन 5 मिनट में accumulation, मैनिपुलेशन। अभी मुझे बस इनवर्स फेयर वैल्यू गैप उनकी एंट्री लेनी है, दैट्स इट। accumulation, manipulation, inverse fair value entry, rate of accumulation, inverse fair value dollar, manipulation। कहीं ना कहीं यहीं पे, कहीं ना कहीं यहीं पे इनवर्स एफपीजी बनना, तब जाके मैं कहीं ना कहीं यहीं बननी चाहिए। 15 मिनट में अगर ये चीज़ मैं सेम चीज़ नोटिस करता हूँ, 15 में इनवर्स वैल्यू थोड़ा सा ऊपर बनता है। We are gonna get a buy entry soon. Soon we are gonna receive a buy entry from the market. London, but London made a buy in the market. I don't think so. New York will follow the same. London made a buy. New York made a sell. Yeah, I don't think so. New York is gonna go for a sell, but there is an IVG I'm finding. Like probably it becomes like we are able to, like if you follow the trend might say that we have to go till over here, bottom to 64. But if you follow the smaller trend, we can go for a higher level. Bitcoin is down, but if you consider 1 day time frame, still Bitcoin is at the drop. It is not above in an uptrend. It is still making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, it is still in that thing. We are in the reverse. We probably can get a very good, huge investment for again for the downwards, which I feel in the market. I wanna see Lux. We are in a very huge family where there is a break of structure. There was one more thing which I wanted to check. Elliott wave range profile. Liquidity proved is alcohol liquidity swing to servicing by this week like ITC. Red predict money flow, ITC control, trend line with breaks, trend line with breaks, smart money, super trend, pure break, trigger profits, signals, liquidity price, structure, market sentiment. Buy sides are very big on Nachi, consider trend line out of log for supply on visible range. Inverse fair value gap. I wanna put this and support resistance, market volume, market structure, change of character. This side will need change of character, support resistance, pivot point next, high and low, ICT, Marcus, FP sessions. You also can put where was that, where was that, where was that? Inverse, inverse. So buy situation over here, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, buy situation, big fair value gap yet to turn. Maybe can tap into the situation and can drop off, but there is one big fair value here as well. Nice. Right now we are not having an inverse FPG. Maybe in lower time frame we can find one. Maybe in lower time frame. It's at a very top. Sweeps. Chimney Michi, Submichi, volume, volume, candles, up and one profile, harmonic solution. There are so many, so many. Liquidation levels. Order block, I don't want. These are the one which is like favorites of mine which I've kept in. I want to inverse the app kept it over there. Now try to do this. Twitter favorites. Let's check our trend line with this. Okay. Mm, Given supply demand of the place and liquidation level, or should I go for liquidity sweep? Liquidity sweep is good. See, liquidity goes liquidity sweep liquidation levels. Breakout targets political session sweep supply noise rise to below candle trend line breakout trend line and breaks that provided. Yeah. Let's see now. One by one, we will check each and every other things. Welcome. User 398026, welcome 6904141. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. I am checking if like what kind of market we may face here. Okay. Swing high and low candle pattern, LL, higher high. It recently made this is like if you observe in a higher time frame, let's start on oh, are we opening range break? What is today's opening range? This is today's opening range. There are no breakout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Range break. Soon maybe we will tap into this fair value gap over here. If we tap into this fair value gap, maybe we can push more down toward paths. Liquidation open. See, there is this liquidation which is yet to be done. Like we can clearly see there are a lot of places where liquidation level open has been done. One is over here, which we can see. Let's go on this good style. Leverage 25, leverage 50, leverage 100. Okay. Blue, green is 50, 100 is green. And this bubbles is okay. 100 because sir, again not lost because yesterday I lost yesterday. Yeah, certainly. Okay, no issues, no issues. We will make sure not to lose. That's why I'm looking in the market with a lot of broader perspective of what to do. We may reach to 67 level because there is a high liquidation place where we can go up to ITC Marco. Small body. Okay, let's go for 15 minutes. Expansion, accumulation, manipulation, expansion. Delete this one. Liquidity sweep. I'm doing one. Only 5 big. This is a visible range of a demand. That's why I'm feeling more confident regarding like somewhere around here we can tap our entry around 67 to 66. We can tap in our entry and we can go for the downside, like maybe that I'm thinking about. Like we can somewhere around here we can come inverse fair value gap or something may have formed and then we can go the downside again complete. So the trend line breakout right now we are not able to see a trend line breakout. Why this was not in the break? I have high hopes that market can tap into this and then it can fall. I have high hopes from here. Somewhere here we may see market pullback, inverse fair value gap may be formed, and then we can drop in the market. That's what I am thinking. But luckily, I feel like New York will do an opposite reaction as well. New York never supports London's thing, never. I haven't seen like very rarely it will support the London reaction. Like if London is going for buy, very rarely Bitcoin goes for buy. New York goes for buy. Ultimately, I feel it will support the opposite reaction up downfall, but from somewhere around this range. Accumulation. Accumulation. Market will again go up here to liquidate. Let's see what kind of trade today we will provide. It's already hard. I'll take small 5 minute, 5 to 10 minute break and I'll be back. Okay. I'll just take small break and I'll be back. And we'll start giving trade to people. Okay, we are back again. Now let's see what are the coins we can trade into in the market. Fast. Okay. First, the Ethereum had an inverse fair value gap, not a big one, but yes, kind of inverse fair value gap we saw here. I'm thinking like mostly we should go for a sell in every of those coins. I'm not having this stuck. Welcome user 546242. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. I'm trying to find a trade for all of you people. Once I find a trade, I will provide it to you. And make sure to understand that if you copy my trade and take a screenshot and send it to me, that small effort can get you 10 USDT. So please make sure to join the group. Can you see a group icon over here? Yes. Just click on this group icon. You will go to the zbit.com live with Yash. Just copy my trade and send it to me, and that's all you need to do. Okay. I IMX supply is already hit of IMX. Things to be remembered. Supply is hit already. If you guess like one day trend, one day trend is what? One day we are having this like liquidity constrict thing. Not in a proper uptrend, but consider like yes, market has made low, higher high, very loose. We can take 4 hour looks like an uptrend compared to one day. One day we are able to see the market is creating a hammer candle. On 1 hour we are able to see an opposite reaction. That might be a chance for us. In 1 hour also we are creating a small hammer candle over here. There is a fair value gap over here. Maybe we will tap this one and then go above or fall as well. 1 hour trend looks like short only, like to be compared higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. We have a situation where my maximum we can have very good downfall of the market again. So is supply, another one is FEG, our fair value gap, where our market is at right now point. This fair value gaps were not trusted. This one might be trusted. There is a bottom one which we can take. If we just see like from this place, if we just even drop 1.19%, if we drop till here, it will be a 2.85%. Trend is an uptrend. We have already tapped into the supply. We cannot see a buy, like even if we compare the strength is already weak. We like not weak, we are in 54, very neutral. We are not in a very huge or less, we are in the most neutral way. Even if we get a target, we can expect the market can drop till here, which can result in 2.52%. That is enough, like enough, not less, not huge, enough. People 1.19%, almost 2%. A hammer candle has at that IMX USDT. We can go for a buy in 5 minute time. Same is over here. Minute time frame market gives sudden growth of a market. 5 minute time frame right now, sudden growth of a market. I want to expect. Trend is trying to go up, but already tapped. One big thing that it is already tapped. Why it will go and tap again? Main question. The thing which is already tapped, why it will go and tap? What reason? There are 2 to 3 reasons below which I can see, but above, this is finally demand. We already came from there. Sub sell side is not having a very good strength. Buyers is also not having a good strength. What is up? Buyers are also not having a good strength. We are at the FPG of 1 already. Checking. There are two, three tabs which needs to. So if you look in this way, yes, then we should go up. And next 5% go down. Let's see about 1 minute. Mm, just be very careful with wherever we go. Session is New York session. We can expect the market to fall is still here, or even if it drops here. I don't have to give a big one, I can give a small target as well to people. Why do I have to provide a big target? I can provide a small one as well. Looks like it is trying to reach back to the inverse fair value gap. अरे यार अरे यार अरे यार Yes, let's go for that one. This is that fair value gap which can be done. Or one was it going to be 1.59? Not much will cover, but it's enough to cover, I feel. Not a lot, but I think it is fine. Small, short trade, here, to here. Away, away. Very small, short trade. Let's give target here, target here. Two targets. Give them. Let me just delete this one. Hit and trade. What's the name? IMX USDT. Short. Everything in capital. IMX. Short trade. Trade. Let me take the trade first. I want to enter at the price of at least. अभी तो खुला है ना 20 मिनट 0.1606 0.1606 20% open short trade active Send the trade. Noriburu, I have given you trade of IMX USDT. Go for short. Target is 0.1519, 0.1585, 0.1569. Out of this three target, you can pick whatever feels good to you at your own risk. Give sell, sell. You have to go for sell. Trade entry you can take from 0.1608 to 0.606. Somewhere in that range you can take entry. First target is $0.1591. Second target is $1.585. Then third is 0.1569. Should take the trade. Some screenshot to the 10 USDT. Let me find more inverse one. Which can happen is that after tapping to this points, if it remains an entry, we can have a good entry. This point 2.68. But as it is a New York session, why you are saying session? New York, let's go New York. See New York here or more down. At least drop it till here. What is index? Demand is very far down if you want to go. Buy. Yes. Clearly at this place we can see a liquidation for buy. Can go. So for buy, sell. Welcome you. 200. What do you mean by 200? User 134912. Welcome on the live stream. Thanks so much. Why? What 200? Naifu Suleiman. Naifu Suleiman. Tell me what up. What do you mean by 200? 200 मतलब क्या? You are an Nigerian person. I don't know about 200. What do you mean by 200? Please do tell me. Okay. Please do tell me what do you mean by 200. Naifu Suleiman 39 at the gmail.com. What do you mean? Angad Yadav, welcome. Welcome Angad Yadav. अंगद यादव ट्रेड दिया है यार मैंने अंदर. Even user 31349112, please take the trade. Please take the trade. एक और ट्रेड ढूंढते हैं. क्या पन्ना काम कैसे करता मुझे वो देखना पड़ेगा. Yes, we have somebody really there. Bearish. ये bearish रहेगा. मेरे ख्याल से. एंट्री का भी मेरे सामने इसमें. शॉर्ट की एंट्री है ना इसमें. एंट्री 159595. शॉर्ट की एंट्री 1595 की एंट्री ली है इसने. इतनी नीचे एंट्री क्यों लिया इसने? नोरी बोरो ने. 27 बोल रहे हो आप? पक्का मिलेगा? हाँ हाँ, क्यों नहीं. 27 मिलेगा. उस $2 मिलेगा. $20 मिलेगा उस दिन. नोरी बोरो. यस. हाय. पक्का मिलेगा यार, क्यों नहीं मिलेगा. 27 को कल हमारी फाइनेंस टीम वापस आ जाएगी छुट्टी से. तो कल जैसे ही वापस आती है ऑब्वियसली मैं उनकी तरफ में एक नोटिस तो दूंगा ही कि हमारे पास 3 विनर है, उन लोगों को चाहिए करके. बाकी देखते हैं. ट्रेड 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 ट्रेड. टीपी 0.1570। इतना नीचे थोड़ी। TP, keep your TP 0.1585 for safe. Okay, because there is a fair value gap over there. Market may can come and tap and reject. So please keep your TP 0.1585. Okay. And I told you to enter at the price of 106, 0.106 or 0.1608. Why I am waiting. Noriboro, why you entered so low? Why you entered here? I told you to enter from the price of 0.106 or 0.108. Market will reject something. You don't have to enter this low. Right now, you might be in the minus, right? Always make sure to understand this thing. If I have said you there is like this kind of entry, then always wait. बीच रो का ट्रेड लिया जाएगा उस दिन। सही है, सही। बट ये पिछले हफ्ते का $10 तो कंफर्म है। ये बोल रहा हूं मैं, पिछले हफ्ते का $10 कंफर्म है। सर आई डोंट नो, आई जस्ट, या दैट्स व्हाई इफ यू डोंट नो एंड यू जस्ट एंटर देन मिस्टेक हैपेंस। ओके, always make sure to enter at the price which I have given. Market reject something, always market will reject and it will give you the target completion. Okay, अंगद और नोरी बोरो, एक चीज मैं कंफर्म कर देना चाहता हूँ, पिछले दिन का जो मतलब पिछले हफ्ते का $10 था वो कंफर्म है। ठीक है, वो तो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, वो तो कंफर्म है क्योंकि वो डिक्लेयर हो चुका है, विनर डिक्लेयर हो चुके हैं। इस हफ्ते का, इस हफ्ते में जो आज मतलब जो 27 फेब वाला चालू है, पिछले हफ्ते का $10 कंफर्म, उसके लिए मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। इस हफ्ते का $10 अभी अभी से कंफर्म लेके मत चलो। ठीक है, 5 विनर है, अभी तक हफ्ता खत्म नहीं हुआ है। या तो पूरा कवर, नहीं तो पूरा खत्म। सही है, मैं वही चीज बोल रहा हूँ। एक चीज प्लीज ध्यान में रखो, पिछले हफ्ते का जो है, पिछले हफ्ते का जो ये था, जो 20 फेब को मिलने वाला था, जो फाइनेंस टीम की वजह से नहीं हो पाया, फाइनेंस टीम भी कल छुट्टी से वापस आई, कल उनका काम चालू हो जाएगा। वो वाला $10 तुम्हारा कंफर्म है, कंफर्म, फुल कंफर्म, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। इस हफ्ते का जो है, इस हफ्ते में अभी तक कंफर्म विनर नहीं है, तो अभी से ही कंफर्म हो गया हूं मैं कि मुझे अगले हफ्ते $20 मिलेगा, ये समझ के मत चलो। ठीक है, ये हफ्ते का 27 फेब को देखेंगे कौन जीतता है, कौन 5 विनर में से आता है, वो 27 फेब को देखेंगे। अभी से ये वाले हफ्ते का कंफर्म लेके मत चलो। पिछले हफ्ते का मैं खुद बोल रहा हूँ, पिछले हफ्ते का कंफर्म है। ठीक है, पिछले हफ्ते का शॉर्ट शॉर्ट कंफर्म है। ये हफ्ता रुक जाओ थोड़ा सा। 5 लोग हो गए क्या? क्या पता, मैं वही तो बोल रहा हूँ, आज सिर्फ मंडे है। मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेनसडे, थर्सडे, 4 दिन और बचे हुए हैं। 5 दिन 5 लोग हो जाएंगे, 5 से ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं, वो डिपेंड करता है ना। अब मैं अभी से ही अगर डिक्लेयर कर दूंगा, फिर तुम बोलोगे अरे तुमने तो बोला था कि अगले हफ्ते तुम्हें ये मिल जाएगा, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कुछ ऐसा कंफर्म लेके मत चलो कि तुम्हें ये हफ्ते का भी मिल ही गया है करके। अभी और 4 दिन बचे हैं। ओके, कोई दूसरा कॉइन जाओ तो, गोल्ड तो बीटीसी कितना गिर गया है, बीटीसी चेक करना है, बीटीसी चेक कर। ये होगा कुछ है, बात सही है, यही बात सही है, इसलिए ट्रेड लग चुका है। IMX में $6 का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है अभी तक। IMX $12 प्रॉफिट, क्लोजिंग हम 0.1585 पे करना चाहता हूं मैं रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहता क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक फेयर वैल्यू का बना पड़ा है। फेयर वैल्यू गैप से मार्केट शायद तक भाग के ऊपर चले जाए, इसलिए हम वो उतना रिस्क नहीं लेते। हम 0.1585 बीच वाले पे खत्म कर देंगे, ठीक है। लगता तो मुझे कंफर्मेशन 0.1569 का भी है, बट वो बट में छोड़ देते हैं हम। 0.158 पे क्लोज कर देंगे, 65 का प्रॉफिट हो, चलेगा चलेगा 65 का प्रॉफिट चलेगा, ठीक है। उतने पे अपन क्लोज कर 0.65। एक सेकंड, गलत पड़ा ना, 0.15 है कि 16 है, ये 15 ही है ना, 0.1585, 65, ठीक है कंफर्म, ओके। दो क्यों भाई, एक ही ठीक है। एक और कॉइन कोई देखते हैं यार, कोई कॉइन सजेशन भी नहीं मिल रहे यार, अच्छे अच्छे कोई। कल क्या तो गिरी है मार्केट ट्रम्प की वजह से। ट्रम्प ने टैरिफ अटैक लगा दिया है पूरे ग्लोबल पे। 15% का कंप्लीट टैरिफ अटैक लगा दिया है उसने। कंप्लीट जो भी यूएसए पे इंपोर्ट करते हैं, मतलब अपना जो भी इंडस्ट्रियल सामान, मिनरल्स, ये सब चीजें जो इसमें आती है यूएसए में, वो लोग लेके आते हैं, उन लोगों पे 15% का टैरिफ लगा दिया उसने। जिसकी वजह से हमने पूरा ड्रॉप देखा है मार्केट में, जो मुझे लगता है कि आज भी कंटिन्यू होगा। क्योंकि लगा तो दिया ना अभी, अब लगाने के बाद में उसने हटाएगा तब जाके कुछ बाय दिखेगा। पर मुझे ऐसा लगता है आज भी हमें नुकसान, मतलब आज भी हमें मार्केट गिरता हुआ ही दिखेगा, ऐसा मुझे लगता है। इधर भी ये फेयर वैल्यू गैप में बना रहा है, इनवर्स वाला बन जो, तो ये तो रेड रेड हो गया ना, इनवर्स क्या हो गया इसमें। दूसरा देखते हैं, एक और कॉइन एक्सलेंट। Welcome user 471751. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. I'm finding a trade for all of you people. Once I find a trade, I will provide you the trade. This is green. Green क्या कहलाता है? एक यहाँ होना था, एक यहाँ होने की चांसेस है। इसके ऊपर टारगेट मिल सकता 1.89 के आसपास का टारगेट मिल सकता, देखा जाए तो। इनवर्स में रेड और ग्रीन ये बुलिश होता है, ग्रीन और रेड ये होता है। हाँ, रेड और ग्रीन। प्रॉफिट चालू है, बनाते एक्सेल में इन्वेस्ट। ग्रीन रेड में से होता है, रेड के बाद होता है। मेरे पास ऑप्शन चुका है, एक ऑप्शन हो चुका है हमारे पास कि हम बारी के लिए जा सकते हैं। इनवर्स फेयर वैल्यू के कंजूगेट हमारे पास यहाँ पे बाई के लिए जाना बहुत ही आसान बाई वाला ऑप्शन बन सकता है। अगर हम एंट्री कहाँ से भी लेते हैं तो हमें मिल सकता है ऑलमोस्ट 2% तो मिल सकता है। लॉन्ग पोजीशन छोटा एक टारगेट एक टारगेट पहला है ये वाली बाई की इतना नीचे वो नहीं जाएगा, यहीं पे कहीं ना कहीं मुझे एंट्री चाहिए फुल, या फिर मैं यहाँ लगा सकता हूँ 7 मिनट बचा हुआ है, इसमें 15 मिनट चुका है। डिमांड इसका है कि लिक्विडिटी चीजें देख लेंगे। कंप्लीट बाय हो गया क्या? नहीं यार इतनी जल्दी नहीं, मुझे यहाँ से बाय चाहिए, कहीं से भी बाय नहीं लूंगा, मुझे कम से कम यहाँ से बाय लो, वहाँ नहीं तो यहाँ से बाय करूँगा, ऐसा नहीं। एक्सएलएम 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 user 471751 please join my group. पर इनवर्स में तो टाइप ही नहीं किया ना अभी तक, एक्सएलएम का बाय ट्रेड दे तो फिर मैं जल्दी से XLM USDT. See, 0.14, 0.1434, 0.15. One five four two four 15424 424 percent long term बीच में एक छोटी target आजा भाई नीचे तभी एंट्री मिल पाएगी लॉन्ग मिलेगी हमें पक्की सही वाली एंट्री कहीं तो मिलेगी अभी तो मिलेगी आजा रुक जा यार ये तो जावा तो पर भेजने दे पहले। एक्स ln USDT entry 0.15454 sell into 0.15521 टारगेट है हमारे दो 0.15644 0.15720 0.15455 पे लगा दिया। एंट्री क्या थी? 0.455 लगा दिया। ट्रेड डन। जीरो पॉइंट 1 5 Noriboro entry from 0.15454. That is the entry. Okay, don't enter from here, enter from 0.15454. Okay, make sure you are entering from the correct price. Next. एटलीस्ट पहला टारगेट पूरा करते हैं, दूसरा करते हैं पूरा इसके पहले। Welcome user 908024. Welcome on the live stream. Join my group. Join my group. My group is over here. If you click on the live stream group option over here, you will come to zibit.com live with Yash group, in which whenever I give a trade, if you take the trade, send a screenshot, you win 10 USDT. So do not forget to win a 10 USDT. Please make sure to win a 10 USDT. से भी बीच से रिजेक्शन हो गया पर any three hexagon correspond. Each part is minus same inverse where value of situation. Situation. 2%. Ethereum 5 coin, let's just check about it. 3%. If we got which is an opening kind of by the way. This was the opening candle of today. This long after that went straight up. Great. Two great demands in the market. कभी हंसता I am X. IMX drops fast, it will be very helpful for us so that we can again go for a buy situation. I wanna learn regarding that. BTC can drop. BTC can have a drop soon. BTC can have a drop soon. Manipulation. Accumulation. Distribution. Accumulation. Distribution. Heavy, 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 heavy. बट यार एक चीज है map images evolution ICT communication manipulation distribution. Nice. इनिशियल मैनेजमेंट जान वैसा ऊपर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे कुछ भी बोलो इनके हिसाब से ऐसा होगा -34 पे आ जाएगा next shortcut manipulation distribution जल्दी होता है selling the profit IMX very close चल भाई इतना थोड़ी समय लगाना पड़ता है we are in $37 profit our target will hit here soon user 471751 please make sure to take the trade send me a screenshot trade is also profitable on the profit I'm giving you $10 free Who is gonna give you such kind of offer other than me? 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. Let's see this. This- delete. चलो हम कर लेते हैं उसे। ये हो गया उसका कर लेते हैं condition, ठीक है। ये हो गया छोटा सा मैनिपुलेशन, कहीं ना कहीं चलेगा। अब हम करेंगे यहाँ से बाहर। कहाँ तक जा सकता है ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन? मेरे को वही आ रही है, देखो इसे। 2% पकड़ के चले, 2%। मैं 2% अगर पकड़ के चलता हूँ यहाँ से, मेरा एटलीस्ट मुझे 2%। पूरा वो वहाँ पीछे में बोल रहा है, ये हो जाएगा मेरा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। ये यहाँ पे और 2-3 टारगेट दूंगा, ऐसे थोड़ी देखता हूँ वही है तो। एक लॉन्ग की ट्रेड बनती है ब्रो। accumulation distribution. Nori Boru, how are you? IMX profit, XLM profit, both trade are in. मैंने XLM का टारगेट सेट नहीं किया, shit. XLM target 0.1.564. 0.1564 and confirm. करो तो चलेगा, कोई तकलीफ थोड़ी है। एंट्री दे दी मेरे लिए, इतना बड़ी बहुत चीज है। IMX very close to complete our target. Very close we are to complete our target of IMX. Very close. Very close, very close, very close, very close, very close, very close, very. IMX target very close to complete. I've given 3 target. 2 targets are fair value gap, starting, fair value gap ending, and then that was just like, please, next fair value gap something is. Please make sure to take the trade. User 471751. What's your name, brother? Or sister? What's your name? You are there since a long period of time. Let me check your region. You are from Nigeria. Okay. You are from Nigeria, brother. Brother, what's your name, brother? 25 IMX XLM 11 to profit we are booking today. Today. What else? Paul is in the profit. Paul is also like had a profit and now falling. The C oil accumulation is happening. Accumulation is happening. No manipulation till now. Only accumulation. Huh. This is a good thing which I've learned today. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's actually a very nice thing. Works so much. Actually, XMR, let's just say XMR. Any other coin, any other coin, any other, any other, any other, any other, any other coin, any other coin. FTX -8. So it can reach these. It's fine. It will cross this. Sure. Cheers, because there's this, there's this. These two signs are there, and 2, 19%. SPX. Exit and come back. मेरी goddamn city, ये मेरी accumulation distribution. Lux Algo, have you made any accumulation distribution? ये मेरी goddamn city, ये मेरी goddamn city से घर. अच्छा नीचे लगाए क्या? ये थोड़ी चाहिए यार. Distribution, money flow नहीं चाहिए. Okay. Let's see. SPX, we can take one trade over here, but there is a but. IMX resolve. Oh, I can't find that. They are all in their piece. IMX 1595. After that long shot, first target complete. Bro, not just first, complete this one. IMX. I don't want the first one. I want the second target. Brother, second target should be. Still, it is worthy to mention. First target. Complete. Welcome user 782891979. Sorry, 7828979. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome user 763911. Welcome user 613503. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. If you want to earn a $10 free, that too with a profit, let me tell you one thing. If you click on the group option over here, can you see a group option? Just click on the group option over here. You will go to zibit.com live with Yash. In this group, you get a chance to win $10 just for taking a trade. How to do it? I'll tell you. Okay. Can you see over here Friday giveaway, free 10 USDT per winner? What you need to do is simply take the trade which I give to you. That's all. That's all you have to do. Take the trade which I give to you, and you will receive $10 for it. So, first step, copy at least one trade. Second, take a screenshot. And third, DM me the screenshot. Okay. You can clearly see today I have given you a trade. This is an IMX trade. First trade I have given. Second, you can see the screenshot over here. Second trade is XLM, and XLM's screenshot is yet to come. Okay. So please go check out the group, join the group, take the trade, take a screenshot, send it to me, and on the next Friday, 27th of February, I will provide you one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. I have joined the group. Then why are you not taking a trade and sending me the screenshot? I'm telling you, take the trade, send screenshot, win 10 USDT free. Take the trade of IMX, take the trade of XLM, screenshot, send it to me. You will win $10 for it. If you have already joined the group, then why are you not taking the benefit? The benefit is free $10 which you receive, 10 USDT. We have already completed our first target, which you can see. Now we are on the move to complete our second target over here. Why user 61350? Why you are not taking a first trade and complete the 10 USDT winning chance? Welcome user 881008. Welcome on the live stream. Welcome user 958636. Please make sure to click on my group option. I have given you trade of IMX, which is having almost $40 profit. XLM is just 0.7 minus. It will go and complete. It just started the XLM trade. Please make sure to take the trade in my group and send a screenshot. Win the free $10. Free $10 you are having, but still people are not taking that. Like, why? I don't understand. Very soon the safe target will be completed. Why can't you see the previous messages? Previous messages is like for everybody. I've made that setting that everybody can see the previous message. You are not able to see the previous messages, really? But I have made a setting where you can see the previous messages. Just member chat history. Zero. Can you check right now? Can you check right now? Can you check right now? I've again made the history thing done. Okay. Now it will be visible for you. Can you please check? Can you please check? You can see the previous messages. Can you please check again? You can see the previous messages. Please check again. Welcome user 958636. Welcome on the live stream. Our order history is done. Yes, it is done. It was it IMX. But I just did remove chat history visible. For new rules, able to you will see the that person. Yeah. Message. Exit the app. See re so see this. I am extra. I am extra. मैं हमें तो वफा करता हूँ. I wanna take a screenshot, bro. Fast, fast. One screenshot I wanna take. If you hit that, I will take it. If you hit that, I will take the screen, the shot. Take the screen, the shot. Take the screen, the shot. We already earned 58, but I'm just waiting for it to again come so it will look better in the screenshot. Are you a restricted person or something or what? Mhm. But it is available for everybody. Media. Chat history to visible for new members. Leave the group and join again. Maybe that. Come on, yeah, fast, fast. Not coming down for 1 minute. For 1 minute, you can come. It's fine. I'll take screenshot like this. I can't wait more. Wait, wait, wait. Select more image. I am yes, yes, yes. Max USDT trade target complete 858 USDT. But why that guy is not able to see my chats? Group setting chat visible to everyone. Send media and message. I'm not able to understand why he's not able to see the message. Our excellent position is going in minus. Manipulation, distribution. Let's see if it works today or not. If this thing works today, then I might start giving this accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I'm trying to. But that works fine here. Can I see my rewards? Right reward first. Right reward by we give the reward or which or how many types of reward do we have? Welcome back again, user 613503. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Satyam. Hi, Satyam. Welcome, Satyam. Welcome on the live stream. Satyam, if you haven't joined my group yet, please join my group. अगर अभी तक मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन नहीं किया है तो प्लीज मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर. सत्यम यहाँ पे जैसी मैं एक बार वापस दिखाता हूँ. मैंने क्लिक सत्यम पटेल. ओके, टू बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक, सत्यम पटेल. इफ यू हैवंट ज्वाइन माय ग्रुप येट, अगर मेरा ग्रुप अभी तक ज्वाइन नहीं किया है तो प्लीज ये लाइव स्ट्रीम का ये ग्रुप का ऑप्शन दिख रहा है सत्यम पटेल, ये यहाँ पे ग्रुप का ऑप्शन को जैसे क्लिक करना है, आप पहुंच जाते हो zbit.com लाइव विद यश पे. जैसी zbit.com लाइव विद यश पे पहुंच जाते हो, आपको देखने मिलता है यहाँ पे फ्राइडे गिव अवे. दिखाता हूँ एक सेकंड, ये तो अभी के ट्रेड मैंने भेजे हैं. ठीक है, फ्राइडे गिव अवे सत्यम पटेल वीडियो. ठीक है, सत्यम पटेल का वीडियो आया है या लीक हुआ है या उसे बनाना है, क्या क्या मतलब ऐसे सस्पेंस में भेजने से अच्छा एक साथ लिंक के साथ भेज दो तो अच्छा रहेगा. फ्राइडे गिव अवे है. अगर आप मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो सत्यम पटेल, या ये आपका नाम है या फिर जिसका वीडियो हुआ है, जो भी हुआ है उसका नाम है, जो भी है जैसा भी है, अगर आप मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो आपको मिलता है 10 यूएसडीटी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. इसको पाने के लिए सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक चीज करनी है, जो मैं ट्रेड प्रोवाइड करता हूं उसको कॉपी करके स्क्रीनशॉट मुझे भेजना है. बस इतनी सी काम करके आपको मिल सकता है 10 यूएसडीटी. ये मैंने आज का ट्रेड प्रोवाइड किया था IMX USDT का, यहाँ पे लोगों ने स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा और IMX का यहाँ पे ट्रेड पूरा भी हो चुका है. मैंने टारगेट करवा के दे दिया है लोगों को. मेरा 58 का प्रॉफिट हुआ है। अभी लोगों का कितना का प्रॉफिट हुआ है मुझे नहीं पता है, बट मैंने यहाँ पे टारगेट भी पूरा कर दिया है। आई वांना आस्क समथिंग, यस ब्रदर, गिव अवे, ओके, और गिव अवे you need to be wait, send screenshot to me. मेरी गॉडडैम सिटी, ये मेरी ऑडैस सिटी से फटी। हेलो ऋषभ, वेलकम। यू पुट टीपी, ये मेरी गॉडडैम सिटी, ये मेरी ऑडैस सिटी से फटी। अरे यार साइड हो जा, ठीक है। हेलो 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 ऋषभ, आज के ट्रेड नहीं लिए यार? आज के ट्रेड क्यों लिए? आज का ट्रेड आईएम से खत्म हो चुका है ऑलरेडी, उसमें हो गया प्रॉफिट। मैं यहाँ पे एक अपनी एक टेस्ट, एक स्ट्रैटेजी टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ। आज मैं कुछ नया सीखा मैंने, अक्यूमुलेशन, मैनिपुलेशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। अक्यूमुलेशन दिख गया है, मैनिपुलेशन देख पा रहा हूँ। इसके आगे अगर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होता है तो ये वाले टारगेट मैं लेके चल रहा हूँ, जो मैं अभी आज मैं लोगों को देना नहीं चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि ये मैं खुद टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है। अगर ये चीज सही हो जाती है तो फिर देखेंगे आने वाले ट्रेड में हम अक्यूमुलेशन, मैनिपुलेशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ट्राई करेंगे। Send wait, BTC, is this real? Yes, this is real. Can you please check? What do you want? Less time, less time, less time. I hope my this thing works. If this thing doesn't work, then I don't know what will work. Something. Still going on through. Behind, right? अच्छा ठीक है ये भी करने से दिख रहा है जब सब first trade fixed. Okay, so I have E. Okay. Anything else? Our manipulation is not working that much, but maybe soon we will end up seeing a big buy. If I see it, I'll be the most happiest person. If if it's a very if situation. Link 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 link. business deposit if you to three USDT or more. Okay. Mm, wait. Our XLM trade will get completed soon. Satyam Patel video. No idea who is Satyam Patel, but जब भी फ्री हो कॉल करना भाई पक्के से. अभी कॉल करता हूँ. बस 2 मिनट में कॉल करता हूँ. 2 मिनट में. 2 minute and my trade activities will be stopped. Bitcoin trader diverge BTC strength. Sightseeing keep on raid. Bitcoin battled US seller at Monday Wall Street open mixed feeling over the short term. Bitcoin price target 60 drop as well, recovering amid certain movement. Bitcoin attempt to observe repeat round of selling into a trade 5 trading week. US tariff remains the key macro catalyst on radar. Bitcoin out splits with BTC in tricky places. Data from TradingView showed range bound market moves moves focusing on 666 with a down round 2.5% on a day. US weakness compound are normal. US compounded and already bearish starts from Monday will with sell side pressure clearly in evidence at a weekly low. BTC plus 2.4 and one more blah 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 blah. यार ये ही चीज मुझे समझना है. This is a book map. Liquidation map, footprint, super trend, liquidation level. Wow. Liquidation map and footprint and liquidation map. This is what I want to know. Liquidation map and footprint. Okay, the trader gel eyed a potential sweep of $600 mark should bull fail and blah 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 blah. There are other more hopeful commentator exit pump flagged on ongoing tentative recovery Coinbase premium as an early sign that condition might improve. We had aggressive stop buying and it is blah 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 blah. ठीक है. Crypto trade analyst, entrepreneur Michael Van the profile say pretty good week on the market of the BTC. We wrote on the law. That was a rejection week, right? A very huge rejection week over here. A little sweep of low taking place here in the immediate hours. Nice. US continued to nervous the start of the week on the future thanks to the threat of the fresh US trade 15% blanket levies by the president from blah, 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 blah. So maybe we'll have some volatility or maybe we will see this trying to create a like similarly it is trying to create like symmetrical triangle pattern. Now from this symmetrical triangle pattern market can go anywhere. Okay, there is no certain one side thing like market mirrors here, market mirrors there, as it is creating a symmetrical triangle pattern. This is a symmetrical triangle pattern over here. From here we may see the market can drop as well or we may see market can pop as well. Symmetrical triangle pattern has like both of the side thing, like it can do both There is no one thing, it can do both. Okay, so we'll see, we'll check out tomorrow what will happen. And do not forget that you have to complete group. Click on the group, trade, deposit. These three things should be tapped at anyhow cases. Join my group, take a trade, and make a deposit. Simple as that. And I will give you for 10 USDT for that. Isn't it crazy? It is a crazy. 10 USDT free. If I would have a user, I would have wanted to get the 10 USDT because it's free. Just for taking a trade. In the trade, I get you profit as well. Plus 10 USDT. You are in the luck plus luck kind of situation. So do not forget to tap and do not forget to get it. Okay. I'll see you all guys tomorrow, same timing, 4 to 8 Dubai time. India timing will be 5:30 to 9:30. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being over here. Thank you so much for coming down over here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Do not forget to join the group. Do not forget to get the Friday giveaway thing. Today might be the last day in which I provide the trade because Wednesday, Thursdays are my holiday. Maybe in those days I like literally I don't like do trading. So please make sure tomorrow is the last date for you to get the Friday giveaway thing. Do not forget. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you so much.